It began with a whisper from the void, a faint echo carried across billions of miles by a tiny probe launched in 1977. This solitary traveler, Voyager 1, now ventures through the most hostile, silent, and enigmatic corners of the cosmos, where no human creation was ever meant to endure. Yet against every expectation, it has sent back something so shocking, so utterly incomprehensible, that it has left even the most seasoned minds at NASA reeling in disbelief. For over 4 decades, this relic of human ambition has drifted farther than any object we've ever built, its outdated technology defying the ravages of time and space. But this time, its message wasn't just routine data or a faint pulse of static. This time, Voyager 1 captured something so inexplicable, so mind-bending, that it threatens to unravel everything we thought we knew about the universe. What has this lonely spacecraft discovered in the uncharted darkness beyond our solar system? What is this signal, this anomaly that defies all logic and reason? Prepare yourself, because what follows might just shatter your understanding of reality itself. Voyager 1 was never meant to survive this long. Its original mission was modest by cosmic standards, a fleeting flyby of Jupiter and Saturn, capturing images and data before fading into the infinite unknown. Equipped with computing power, millions of times weaker than a modern smartphone, it was a product of 1970s ingenuity, built with 8-track technology that belongs in a museum alongside rotary phones and typewriters. Yet, against all odds, it persisted. It sailed past the swirling storms of Jupiter, past the ethereal rings of Saturn, past the distant dwarf planet Pluto, and beyond the boundaries of what we once called our cosmic neighborhood. Today, it drifts more than 14 billion miles from Earth, navigating the uncharted wilderness of interstellar space, a realm untouched by sunlight, governed by forces we barely comprehend. While most machines from its era have long since crumbled into obsolescence, Voyager 1 remains a defiant whisper from humanity's past, still active, still collecting data, and still astonishing those who built it. But now its voice has spoken something new, something terrifyingly profound. The anomaly first appeared as a glitch in the routine data packets streaming through NASA's deep space network. Engineers, accustomed to the spacecraft's predictable transmissions, noticed a peculiar variation, a signal that didn't align with any known pattern. At first, they dismissed it as noise, a fleeting burst of cosmic static or interference from the vast distances involved. But the signal persisted. It repeated with unnerving consistency, its frequency locking into a rhythm that defied explanation. This wasn't random chaos, it was precise, almost deliberate. Voyager 1, with its primitive magnetic tape technology, had captured a transmission, a structured anomaly originating from the edge of interstellar space. Some speculated it could be a plasma event, a quirk of the heliospheric boundary where the sun's influence fades. Others whispered of something far stranger. The pulses carried a mathematical precision, a cadence that felt unnatural, as if crafted with intent. Nature is chaotic, unpredictable. But this felt like a message. The realization sent chills through NASA's control rooms as scientists grappled with a question too unsettling to voice aloud. Had Voyager stumbled upon something watching from the dark? In 1990, Voyager 1 turned its camera back toward Earth for one final, poignant glance, capturing the iconic pale blue dot image, a humbling portrait of our planet as a speck in the cosmic vastness. That moment, a poetic farewell, was meant to be its last visual gift to humanity before its cameras were powered down forever. But now, decades later, the spacecraft's latest transmissions are painting a far more disturbing picture. Analysts poring over the new data have uncovered tiny fluctuations once overlooked that are beginning to form patterns that hint at something far beyond our understanding. Some researchers have detected an echo within the signal, a faint reverberation that suggests Voyager isn't merely observing the void, but is being observed in return. Could this be a natural phenomenon? A signal bouncing off some cosmic mirror? Or is it something more? A presence, intelligent and unseen, tracking the probe's lonely journey. The possibility is as thrilling as it is terrifying, a whisper of contact that could rewrite our place in the cosmos. When Voyager 1 crossed the Heliopause, the invisible boundary where the sun's influence gives way to the galactic unknown, it entered a realm of profound mystery. Scientists expected turbulence, a chaotic clash of solar particles and interstellar forces. Instead, they found silence, an eerie, unnatural stillness that seemed to defy the laws of physics. Now, this silent void is at the heart of Voyager's latest enigma. The new data reveals anomalies that shouldn't exist. Inexplicable shifts in plasma density, magnetic field distortions, and temperature variations that challenge everything we know. It's as if the very fabric of reality is bending in ways we can't comprehend. Within this desolate expanse, the source of Voyager's unimaginable discovery begins to take shape. Not a planet, not a star, not even a black hole, but something entirely unclassified, something no human eye has ever witnessed. The implications are staggering. Has Voyager stumbled upon a phenomenon that transcends our understanding of the universe, or has it encountered something that was never meant to be found? As analysts dug deeper into the mysterious signal, an even stranger revelation emerged. The signal's return path was distorted, not just in timing, but in its very structure. Normally, communication from Voyager 1 follows a predictable delay, a consequence of its immense distance, over 21 hours for a one-way message to reach Earth. But this time, certain segments of the signal arrived too quickly, while others vanished entirely. This wasn't a simple glitch or a malfunction. It hinted at something far more unsettling. Something may have interfered with the transmission mid-journey, intercepting and altering it before it reached us. Imagine casting a message in a bottle into the ocean, only to find it returned with the note rewritten in an unfamiliar hand. That's what this anomaly feels like. Not static, not noise, but tampering. Something in the deep void is not just receiving Voyager's signals, it's responding, quietly, precisely, and with chilling intent. Behind every fragment of data lies meaning, behind every silence, a possibility. As astrophysicists analyzed Voyager's garbled streams, they began to notice a recurring pattern, not in the visible spectrum, not in any known electromagnetic emission, but in the gaps, the interruptions that occurred in precise, cyclical intervals. These weren't random outages. They followed a rhythm, almost like a heartbeat, pulsing through the void. This slow, deliberate cadence aligned with nothing in known space, defying every model of natural phenomena. Whispers began circulating in classified NASA memos, with some insiders referring to the anomaly as an artifact, a term that carries weighty implications. Others, more daring, called it a presence, something unseen yet ever present, shadowing Voyager's path. The hypothesis, though unspoken in public, is electrifying. Could Voyager have passed through or near a cloaked structure, something not of natural origin? The word artificial remains taboo, too audacious to utter aloud, but the fear in the silence speaks volumes. In a twist that feels ripped from the pages of science fiction, engineers discovered that Voyager 1 had begun accessing dormant segments of its programming, legacy code buried deep in its systems, untouched since the 1980s. This code, meant to remain inactive forever, had somehow been reactivated without any command from Earth. Stranger still, it wasn't performing any known function. Instead, it looped endlessly, as if the spacecraft were reciting a forgotten ritual. One engineer, speaking anonymously, likened it to an old computer, suddenly chanting a prayer from a bygone era. What triggered this reactivation? Was it a glitch, a cosmic fluke, or something more deliberate? Something that reached into Voyager's ancient systems and stirred a memory it was never meant to recall. The implications are as haunting as they are profound, suggesting that the probe may be interacting with an intelligence far beyond our comprehension. As Voyager ventured deeper into the interstellar abyss, its instruments began detecting dramatic fluctuations in the surrounding magnetic field. At first, scientists attributed these to interactions between interstellar plasma and the spacecraft's sensors. But the readings didn't match any known patterns. The magnetic waves were structured, geometrically precise, far too orderly to be dismissed as natural noise. Some described them as magnetic scaffolding, as if Voyager had entered a region where the very fabric of space was organized differently. What made this discovery even more chilling was the way the fluctuations seemed to mirror Voyager's trajectory, as if the cosmos itself were adjusting to the probe's presence. Some researchers, in hushed conversations, drew parallels to the gravitational anomalies observed near theoretical wormholes. Could Voyager be approaching a rift in space-time, a gateway to another realm, or something even more unfathomable? The data suggests a reality where the laws of physics are not just bending, but being rewritten. Voyager 1 was launched as a beacon of human curiosity, a testament to our relentless drive to explore, to understand, to connect. It carried golden records etched with the sounds of Earth, music, greetings, the heartbeat of a species yearning to be known. For 45 years, it drifted silently, a cosmic emissary bearing our hopes into the unknown. But now something has changed. This latest transmission is not just data. It's a rupture, a signal, a doorway. Somewhere between the stars and the silence, Voyager has touched something. Perhaps something that was always there, watching, waiting, or perhaps it has knocked on a door that was never meant to be opened. This is not science fiction. This is happening now, in real time, as Voyager's faint signals continue to reach us from the edge of existence. The implications are staggering. If Voyager has encountered the unimaginable, then perhaps we are not alone. Perhaps we never were. The discovery has ignited a firestorm of speculation, both within NASA and among the public. Some scientists argue that the anomalies could be explained by natural phenomena, perhaps a previously unknown type of plasma wave or a quirk of interstellar magnetic fields. But others, emboldened by the data's precision, dare to entertain more radical possibilities. Could Voyager have detected a remnant of an ancient cosmic event? A scar in the fabric of space left by forces we can't yet comprehend? Or is it something more? A deliberate signal? A beacon from an intelligence that has been watching humanity's feeble attempts to reach beyond our world? The patterns in the data, the rhythmic pulses, the reactivated code, all point to something structured, intentional, and utterly alien. The silence surrounding these findings is deafening as NASA grapples with how to interpret and share this revelation without sparking panic or disbelief. The stakes could not be higher. Voyager 1's discovery challenges not just our scientific models, but our very understanding of our place in the cosmos. For centuries, humanity has gazed at the stars, wondering if we are alone. Voyager, our farthest-reaching envoy, may have just provided the first hint of an answer. The data suggests a presence, something that interacts with the probe, alters its signals, and perhaps even manipulates its ancient systems. This is not a distant star or a nebulous cloud. It is something that responds, something that may be aware of us. The thought is both exhilarating and terrifying, a paradox that forces us to confront the possibility that we are no longer the sole observers of the universe. What if Voyager has stumbled upon a boundary, a threshold, beyond which lies a reality we are not prepared to face? The scientific community is racing to analyze the data, cross-referencing it with decades of Voyager's transmissions and comparing it to theoretical models of interstellar phenomena. Some researchers are revisiting the probe's earlier signals, searching for overlooked clues that might explain this anomaly. Others are using advanced algorithms to decode the patterns, hoping to uncover a message or a structure within the noise. But the more they uncover, the more questions arise. The signal's precision, its rhythmic consistency, and its apparent interaction with Voyager's systems defy every natural explanation. Some have even suggested that the probe may have entered a region of space where the laws of physics behave differently, a domain where the boundaries of reality are fluid and malleable. The idea is as thrilling as it is unsettling, suggesting that Voyager may be on the cusp of revealing a truth that could redefine science itself. Public reaction to the news, though limited by NASA's cautious disclosures, has been electric. Social media platforms are ablaze with speculation, with some calling Voyager's discovery the signal of the century, and others warning of a cosmic reckoning. Conspiracy theories abound, from claims of government cover-ups to suggestions that the anomaly is evidence of extraterrestrial intelligence. Yet amidst the noise, there is a shared sense of awe, a collective realization that we may be standing on the precipice of a paradigm shift. For the first time in history, we have tangible evidence that something beyond our understanding exists, and it is communicating through a 48-year-old probe that was never meant to survive this long. The irony is profound. A relic of humanity's past may hold the key to our future. Voyager 1's journey is a testament to the audacity of human ambition. Launched at a time when space exploration was still a fledgling dream, it was a bold declaration of our desire to reach beyond our world. Its golden records, inscribed with the sounds of laughter, music, and languages from across the globe, were a message to the stars, a hope that somewhere, someone might hear us. For decades, it fulfilled that mission, sending back images of distant planets and data that reshaped our understanding of the solar system. But now, its purpose has evolved. It is no longer just a messenger. It is a witness, a sentinel, standing at the edge of the known universe, confronting something that defies explanation. Its signals are no longer just data points. They are a dialogue, a conversation with something vast and unknown. The implications of this discovery extend far beyond science. They touch the very core of what it means to be human. For millennia, we have asked whether we are alone, whether our existence is a solitary spark in an infinite void. Voyager's anomaly suggests that the answer may be more complex and more profound than we ever imagined. If the signal is indeed a response, a deliberate interaction, then it forces us to confront questions we are not ready to answer. What is out there? What does it want? And what happens if it decides to come closer? The silence of the cosmos, once thought to be empty, now feels alive with possibility and peril. Voyager 1, our faithful emissary, has opened a door, and what lies beyond may change everything. As NASA continues to analyze the data, the world watches with bated breath. Each new transmission from Voyager is a thread in a tapestry of mystery, weaving together clues that could unravel the greatest enigma in human history. Scientists are working around the clock, driven by a mixture of excitement and dread, to understand the nature of this anomaly. Is it a natural phenomenon, a cosmic quirk that we will one day explain through physics? Or is it something more, a sign that we are not alone, that our tiny probe has brushed against the edge of something vast and incomprehensible? The answers, if they come, will not be easy. They will demand courage, humility, and a willingness to embrace the unknown. For now, Voyager 1 continues its lonely journey, a speck of human ingenuity drifting through the infinite dark. Its signals, faint and fragile, are our only connection to the mystery it has uncovered. Each transmission is a heartbeat, a reminder that our quest for knowledge is far from over. This tiny probe, built with technology older than most of its operators, has defied every expectation, outlasting its creator's wildest dreams. And now it has given us something extraordinary, a glimpse of the unimaginable. Whether it is a warning, a welcome, or something else entirely, one thing is certain. Voyager 1 has changed the course of history. It has shown us that the universe is not just a place of stars and silence, but a realm of secrets waiting to be uncovered. The question remains, what has Voyager found? Is it a signal, a structure, a presence, or something we lack the language to describe? The possibilities are as vast as the cosmos itself, each one more exhilarating and terrifying than the last. This discovery is a call to action, a reminder that our journey into the unknown is just beginning. It challenges us to look up, to wonder, to dare to imagine what lies beyond the stars. Voyager 1, our cosmic pioneer, has opened a door to a new era of exploration, one that may redefine not just our science but our very existence. So what do you think? Is this a cosmic coincidence, a natural anomaly, or the first whisper of something far greater? The truth is out there, and Voyager is leading the way.